Assalamu alaikum guys and welcome back to the channel. As you know that we have started the JavaScript tutorials and last video was about how we externally link the JavaScript file or how we use the JS code in HTML. So we learned that one. So today we're gonna talk about some JavaScript syntax that if you want to use JavaScript in a separate file where you just only use JS, okay, and you want to see the output and you want to learn so how we write our JS code. So let's talk about today about JS syntax. Okay, so all we know that every programming languages contains variables. So variables are what variables are actually you say store something. Okay, variables are like containers, okay, where you store your values. So JavaScript provide many ways to define a variable with the var, with the let, or with the const. Okay, so we will explore these things in later. Okay, and we also learned that for output methods, okay, how many methods does JavaScript provide us to display an output. So let's get guys, here I am in my VS code. So I'm just defining, okay, I'm first using with the var, okay, and we will explore these things later, that what is the difference between the var, let, and const and when to use. So I'm defining a variable. Okay, be remember, whenever you are defining a variable in JavaScript, you have to define the var keyword. Okay, so I'm just defining here this one variable x, and here one I'm defining with the variable y, okay, which I'm assigning the value that is 25. Okay, simple. So once we did this one, we do not need to say anything. Now for the output, okay, for the output, what I want, okay, we have the various methods. In the first introductory video, we used dot inner html dot inner dot html methods. We have document dot get element id method for output. We have console dot log method. Okay, and we also have one more method, that is window dot alert, where we use an alert box to display. So I am here using console dot log for displaying output. So I'm just using console dot log. Okay, so console dot log, and here I am defining to display to add these two variables. So I'm just displaying x, and here I'm saying y, and it is very important to remember that you must use the semicolon, although it doesn't return any error, but it's a best practice that you use the semicolon at the end of the line. So once we define this one, now we want to display the output. So I am here in my VS code. So here I defined the open the terminal, okay, where my folder is actually located with the JavaScript name. Now if I want to display the output, be remember, for displaying output we need to be install the node.js. So I already installed the node.js. Now what I need to be say, I need to be define node, okay, and then I need to provide my file name as I have written code in intro.js. So I'm saying intro.js, and once I press this button enter, it will actually show me the result. As you see, it is returning 38. It is added this x and y, and I use this output method, that is console.log, to display my result. So guys, this is how you define the variables. There are more methods to define the variable, like here I use the var keyword two times. Okay, you can use another method, that is, let's say you have created var with x and y. Here you define the variable simple. First of all, you define the variables, then you say x equals to 13, okay, and y equals to, let's say, 23, what I used. Okay, that's it. Okay, so it will also return the same thing. Okay, there is no issues. Okay, as you see, now it is returning 36. It added 13 and 23 to display the result. Okay, you can also store, let's say, in third variable as well. So here you need to define the third variable where you store the result of first two. So how we need to be say, let's say z equals to, z is a variable where I want to store the result, whatever the operations I need to perform on x and y, I will store in the z. Let's say I'm performing multiplication. So I said perform this operation. Now in console.log, I only need to provide that variable, okay, where I stored my result. So as I stored my result in Z, so here I need to be say Z, and here I am just return, okay, as it is returning 299. So this is how you can define the variables with the JavaScript. Same like we will explore these things in later. We have other methods to define the variable with the let one also, okay. So we will explore these things later. Here today we only learn that how we define the variables in JS. Simple, okay. We learned nothing, okay. We just learned that how we define a variables in JavaScript. So guys, I hope so today's video is very interesting for you and you find something interest, okay. So guys, meet you in next video. In next video we will gonna explore these variables later, okay. What are the ways, okay, we will need to be discuss the big integer concept in JS. So guys, meet you in next video. Kindly subscribe and hit like button. Meet you in next video. Take care and thank you.